Are the rest of you okay with that plan?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Where would you like to try and set up an ambush?
Well, we're not so much going for the ambush right now. We should go towards the forest, like in the direction they're supposed to come from, and try and find them. That way we know the path they take to and from.
Okay. So you're heading into the forest?
We're not into the forest. We're just, like, hoping we can see them, like, find some place where we can, like, sit and camp out and hopefully see them coming out of the forest or on their way to the town.
So you're just going to travel into the forest a bit, make camp, and wait?
It
Possibly,
didn't
yeah.
sound like I have to go into the forest to figure this out.
So you're going to wait outside of the forest?
But
Just trying to
outside the
figure
city.
out what your plan is.
I'm
But where's our
outside of the
cover?
forest, outside of the city, like, semi-ish hidden,
There,
trying to wait for them
so
to
this
come.
is a town on the edge of a forest, and then it goes into plains.
Okay. So.
I missed some stuff. I'll let y'all take care of it.
What?
So where, let's say we have the forest is like this, town is here, and then the rest of the area for a couple of miles around is plains with a few trees here and there. Not a whole lot.
But they're gonna
like,
come from the forest side, right?
Yes.
Alright,
Okay.
so then we probably need to...
Can we just like chill out right outside of the city? Like, are
Oh,
there?
we want to be so close the guards can be like, hey, rat bros, there's some dudes looking for you. They're gonna fuck you up.
Well, they don't know that you're going to fuck them up, but because you successfully convinced the dude that for whatever reason you've been hired to help this particular shipment.
And we probably also don't want to be doing this in the city because if the guards are like on their side, then we're gonna get like outnumbered. So should
Okay.
we go into the forest? Looking for input from my dude bros.
Davis is like, you know what? Sure, why not? I was just gonna stand out in the middle of the road and look like a lost pup.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go into the forest. Let's not let David do this.
All right. So, are you going to try and get to the base, or
No, I think we should just go like a reasonable distance to where, like in the direction of it, but also out of earshot of the town because I don't want the guards to come running
okay? All right.
when he uses
So,
his broken ass spell.
all right. Just a second. I want you all to make I believe it was there. Dang it. One second. Gotta find the particular page to make sure I'm telling you the right thing. Okay. I want you to all make a wisdom check since you have been you've only been told the general direction. All right.
Add anything to it? Like
Seven.
Just wisdom.
Your wisdom. Okay.
19.
19. Okay.
Davey gets to be smart this
Hey,
time.
Davey's
Okay.
always smart. He can't charisma. He doesn't know how to talk to people. He just kind of runs his mouth. And says,
Davey, you
Yes.
find a general path that you believe is wide enough and cleared enough that it is probably used for the purpose of taking decent-sized boxes
Guys,
out
I
of the
found a road.
forest into the town.
I found a
All
road.
right.
This is probably it.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Well, while they stand there and stare off in the clouds, I'll
Jasper,
go
were
hide in
you
the bush.
going to say something?
Alright, so since we know, like, we found this road, we know there's somewhere in this forest, but we don't really have a good location. Would I be able to use no history to, like, figure out exactly where this fort the guard was talking about is?
Yeah, I'd give you a better chance of knowing where it is, at least.
Does a 22 work?
Yes. Okay. So you know, calling back on your study of maps and former border disputes, you know that there used to basically be a wall, sort of like Hadrian's Wall in our world, that had guard posts sporadically on it around, so that they could keep track of, like, making sure that no cats were trying to cross the border or anything. And you know of the general location of where the closest fort to Mutt Town would be. And you have basically confirmed to yourself that this path that Davy has found would basically be a straight shot to that fort.
Perfect.
I let them know that.
Guys, Davey did something right. Yep.
Good job, Davey.
All right. So, you guys just want to wait and make camp now, or?
Yeah, it works for me. I was going to hide in a bush for like 2 days.
Yeah, I don't know if we
All
would
right.
make a camp, right? Because that would be a little obvious.
So you're just going to lie in wait overnight?
Yes. Lie and wait.
I'm gonna kind of scoot some leaves together and make like a little bed so I can, lie in wait comfortably.
All right.
I'm just gonna hang out and eat the rest of the sandwich that I offered to that guy.
All right. Let's see.
I enjoy when you're thinking. You move into the camera and it's just like your eyes and your nose.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Huh. All right. Well, since you don't bother to make like a proper camp or anything, you just sort of rest. Like, do you even try to sleep overnight, or
No, sleeping's for chumps.
Should we? We could sleep and take turns, I guess, like keeping watch.
so you keep watch?
Yeah.
Rosa and I will kind of take turns.
We'll just let Davey sleep.
All right,
Stay awake.
Podrick's been kind of sick, like he has a cold or something, so he's just sort of been there. Just sort of walks along with you, so he's just gonna sleep as
If
well.
he's got a cold, do we need to put him further away so like these rats may or may not hear like some dude just like wheezing in his sleep? Or do we need to like put him? No.
We should have left him in the
Okay.
inn.
All right. No. Hold on. Just let him do his thing. I've got ideas for later.
Oh.
Let me know when the rats pass us, please.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, as it goes on, why don't you all make perception checks?
How horrifying. Oh, that's a 1. I probably
Not
didn't
bad.
receive anything.
All right.
I also rolled a 1.
Well, fuck.
So as Rosa and Davy get distracted by a pretty butterfly.
Yay,
Wait, make
butterfly.
That's a butterfly assassin. I've seen their kind before.
I think it's
An option arrow.
pretty.
Shoot the
Jasper, you notice that
I'm gonna try to
you
poke
can
it.
hear footsteps, and you hear a bunch of people walking down the road, and possibly some light clinks now and then
Is this
and-
in direction from the fort or from the city?
from the fort. And if you look, you can see in the distance a group of 4 badgers walking with a box that is, say, about 2 feet wide and 6 feet long. What do?
What time of day is it?
It is about midday. Sun is filtering through the leaves. It's actually very pretty outside.
I get up from my comfortable little leaf pile, and I I nudge my companions and I say, "Shh! I think they're coming.
All right.
Oh, but
They're
the
that
butterfly.
they're that way. They're really far down that way."
All right.
I ready my bow.
No, we're not attacking them yet.
I thought that's what the whole point was.
No. I think we want to get them after they get their supplies. We get more money if we get them after they get.
You're right. You know what? You're right. I just was thinking that we were going to kill people. I thought the supplies were the bodies that we were going to bring back.
think
Is this
God-
Davey or Jonathan talking?
All right. As they come a little closer, I want you guys to make another perception check.
Oh, crap. My weakness. An ampersand? What the hell?
It's not even on the die.
I think
It's a 9. It's just the ink blood over,
Okay.
so it looks like an ampersand.
I was going to say.
7.
I know that
My
for
God.
some dice, they actually make an ampersand instead of 20, so that could have been great.
Jesus.
7.
I got a 4. I didn't see shit.
Tid after my bonus.
Okay, Davey, you notice that whatever they're carrying, it's quite heavy.
I can tell by the fact it takes 6 people to carry it.
So that's the stuff we need to get, right?
Let's make that an intelligence check.
8.
Yes, you believe. Oh,
14!
so they're bringing stuff from that base to the Institute, probably.
Light bulb.
And you all just sort of have a collective, oh.
Oh, so we need to get that stuff, not let them
So now we
deliver
kill 'em.
it. So now we kill
Yeah.
them.
Now I kill him. Great. Alright, hide check. I'm
Alright,
just
so
going
hey,
to
are
fade
they
away.
still up the road?
Yes.
How far up the road are they?
Let's say about 150 feet.
Is there? All right, so Podrick, who's pretty sick right now, could we guys hold on? Could we somehow sneak him into the middle of the road, wheezing and sniffling and sneezing and really sickly looking, as a distraction?
As you guys are talking and looking at the box and such,
Fuck you, Kmar.
one of them notices that you guys are just standing there looking at them.
I thought
Did
we
I
were
get to
like
make my
kind of
hide
hidden
check?
in the woods.
Yeah.
You never told me you were hiding.
I literally said I want to make a hide
You're
check.
off the path in the woods.
I didn't hear that. Sorry. So you want to be stealthy about this?
Yes.
I mean, we're not like-
fine.
You're
Going,
lying in
like,
wait
we
now?
We were lying in
Okay.
wait, yeah.
I was lying in wait for 3 days.
No, you were
It was
like-
like an afternoon.
sleeping by the road.
I said in a bush.
So, okay.
I wasn't talking about
now,
the president either.
I want you all to make stealth checks.
My time has come.
7.
19.
All right.
What's a stealth check?
I
Dexterity,
believe
if
that
you
would
don't
be
got it.
dexterity. Yeah,
No,
if you don't have the trick.
Oh, that's right. Since I have it, I can add my frenzy. I got a 22.
I'm not stealthy at all.
All
I got a
right.
7.
Like
Um,
Am I like in a bush, but my head is sticking out?
my tail. No, I'm a dachshund. My ass is sticking out of the bush.
all right. Jasper and Jonathan, I want you to make another roll.
Okay. So what do I add into it?
I'm going by like a group check and it was a tie of successes and failures.